Are you ready? Because I am. This beautiful Monday, I'm filming this amazing content for you beautiful people. I should say I'm dropping this amazing content on this Monday for you beautiful people. We are in the hot months of June. Hopefully it's not too hot, because right now when I'm filming this, it's not hot currently. So I'm not sure how the weather is. Hopefully it's not too hot. I'm sure the AC is blowing though. I'm pretty sure, because California June weather and the Inland Empire is absolutely just hot weather. But currently when I'm filming this, it is a cool day. A beautiful, cool day though. I got the long sleeve on. That's why I'm just relaxing. I got a beautiful date to go to with one of the cheerleaders. But first and foremost, I got you beautiful people out there. The fellas out there, and of course, the beautiful ladies. Oh, my cheerleaders. The cheerleaders that when I come to the F.C Sneaker Factory. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Most importantly, if you're not a friend of the program, subscribe to my channel. Be a friend of the program. I would love to have you here. Hit the like button and also drop a comment down below, because the algorithm in YouTube really loves that stuff. And I want you to be a part of the program. I want you to be a friend, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget about Mr. Wonderful at over there on Instagram. You can catch me on Instagram at Floyd Chavez Jr. I'd really appreciate that as well. Thank you so much though for all those that are following me, and also those that are subscribed to my channel, because you know what? It truly means a lot to me. It really does. It really does. And I thank you so much for your support through this entire time frame here on YouTube. So like I mentioned before, got the nice, I love this blue Carhartt long sleeve tee. Shout out to Carhartt, been around since 1989. I'm wearing some nice rag and bone denim. I'll go ahead and stand up for you in case you missed the last two episodes. Rag and bone denim, nice slim fit denim, and of course look at that, the G-Shock, the 5900, the blue smurf. Perfect watch to go with this entire fit. The hair is done. I got my stylist hooked me up yesterday with the nice hair. I use that razor, the one I was telling you guys about. Great razor that I purchased at Sally's Beauty. Anyways, so once again, I'm hitting you with number 3, one of my favorite 4th of July shoes leading up to 4th of July. I feel like this is my 3rd best shoe for this beautiful holiday. Once again, thank you to all the veterans out there, all the fallen soldiers, and the people that are currently serving in the United States military. Thank you so much for your services. You are truly appreciated for making this beautiful country have its freedom and making this country beautiful, the United States. I appreciate you so much, and I know the FC Sneaker Factory and all the friends of the program appreciate you as well. Alright, with all that being said, the last one that you're going to see in this fit, because you know what, I'm going to go ahead and relax now after this review, but I wanted to do one more in this fit for you beautiful people. So this one right here, such an amazing shoe. I'm taking you back to the black box era when it comes to the Nike SB. This though was actually filmed back on June 6th of 2024. So it's actually over a year since I dropped this content on this shoe right here. This was actually sneaker profile 320. So we're far beyond that now. We're actually in the 400s when it comes to the sneaker profiles, the reviews that I do here on YouTube. We're actually in the 400s when it comes to my reviews. Can you believe that? It's crazy. And yet my numbers are so low. Please make those numbers higher for me, my subscribers, please. But I love this one. I picked this one up last year, I believe. I bought this on eBay. This was a shoe that, you know what, like I had way back when it first came out. This shoe actually came out back in June of 2006. Can you believe that? Had this shoe when it first came out. I vividly remember, because there's a shoe shop that sold SBs in my city. Could not believe it, but I made a good friendship with the person that worked there. He was actually the only person that worked there, but the owner actually had a Nike SB account, and I made good connections with him. Me and him I would go in there. I wouldn't even buy anything. I would just chop it up with him. You know, occasionally buy, you know, one of those underground shirts such as Triple Vive Soul or LRG. Can you believe that? LRG. I remember when LRG was underground. So popular. But they did have a Nike SB account in there. And I was surprised. I was really surprised. The owner, I remember he like kind of upcharged certain shoes like the Tiffany's and the Stussies, the Neapolitans, but he kept a lot of shoes at like the retail price, and at that time it was only $65 for a Nike SB Dunk. Can you believe that? Crazy time. I love that era. Got amazing shoes in great quality and for cheap. Now we're getting shitty quality and more expensive prices when it comes to SB line. Something's wrong there. But anyways, so I guess the owner had a fallout with Nike SB. I guess I don't know if he was losing his account, but he called up my friend. He was like, hey, everything got to go. Discount everything, slash the prices on everything. And my buddy calls me up. He's like, hey, man, get down here. The owner called me. Everything's slashed in prices when it comes to Nike SBs. He wants to get rid of everything. So I was like, all right, like half of $65. What we're talking about, $30-something for your shoes. So went down there. I remember I picked up the all black SB black box era, all black suede SB with the gum bottom. I picked that one up. I was like on the edge about this one. I was like, he only had an 11 in his shoe. I was like, man, he's like, dude, just buy it. Like, it's only gonna $30-something bucks. And I was like, yeah, I know, it's a size 11. He's like, just buy it. So I bought that. Then I bought something else too, and I wore this shoe a little bit, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get rid of it. That 11 just did not sit right with me when it came to my FC Sneaker Factory at that time. It was very small FC Sneaker Factory at that time. So I ended up just selling it on eBay, and I was like, man. And after all these years, I was like, man, I kind of missed that shoe. So I rebought it here on eBay, brand new, in a size 10.5. I should have just kept the 11. I mean, 30-something bucks that I paid for at that time, because it was just like cutting the prices. I should have bought like everything. If I would have knew what I knew now, I would have just bought every SB there, regardless of the size, and just kept them on and sold them all later on. But I didn't. Probably couldn't even afford it because I was still in college at that time. Anyways. But it brings me to this. I feel like this is such a great 4th of July shoe, but we're looking at the black box era, right? The SB purple, black and purple box right there with the orange tag on this. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Remember, certain boxes had the orange tags, and this was one of them. But this is the Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. I'm trying to get a nice clear photo of the label on this. Or the description. I'm sorry, but it does say white Neptune blue in a beautiful size 10.5. I was trying to get it nicely for you, but unfortunately, there you go. White Neptune blue size 10.5. I love it. Let's take a look at the inside of the box. Oh, love the wood grain, right? The wood grain on the interior box. It is purple and white. The black and white wood grain tissue paper. eBay pickup right here. I love this. Classic SB boxes from back in the day. But I feel like this is such a great shoe to bring out for this 4th of July holiday or leading up to the 4th of July because of the colorway on this one right here. Classic. The Nike Dunk SB Neptune right here. Once again, I said this was released back on June of 2006. This is actually known as the FT, okay, the Feng Tay SB Dunk as well. A lot of people refer to it as the Neptune, but a lot of people know it as the FT. And basically, FT was a factory that produced a lot of like unreleased samples, very exclusive samples of Nikes. So that factory is really well known for like exclusive sampling of Nike, different Nike models, I guess. But right here, I love this shoe. I always just refer to this as a Neptune. Such a great shoe. I still haven't even worn it after all since I purchased it. I do want to wear it though. Such a great shoe. A shoe you just don't see very often. But I'm just glad I really got this one in the collection. I love this. Let's talk about the materials though on this one. Perfect shoe though, right? For 4th of July, you got the red, the white, and the blue, right? The USA flag here going on. White, beautiful white tumble leather on the toe box. That beautiful blue, Neptune blue tumble leather going through the mudguard and then traveling through the shoelaces as well as going down towards the rear part of the shoe. white, beautiful tumble leather window. And then you got a nice different shade of blue on that swoosh, but it is in that tumble leather as well. White midsole, white nylon stitching in the black outsole. And then also you see that beautiful red tumble leather traveling towards the rear around the ankle collar. Ankle collar, you do have that Nike sewn in white, that beautiful red tab around that and that tumble leather, and then also that red tumble leather just below that. And then you see that beautiful blue stopping and then also going back into the medial side. Right there, beautiful Neptune blue tumble leather right there, just below. White stitching, white nylon white midsole, white stitching, and of course you see that black right there on the outsole. Same thing going on the medial side as well as on the lateral side. Nothing's different, everything's the same. Still got that red tumble leather around the ankle collar. That beautiful Neptune blue traveling from the rear, going through the shoelaces and then down towards the mud guard. White tumble leather window. That beautiful blue. I love that blue. I love that contrast of the blues going on that tumble leather on the swoosh. Gorgeous. White midsole, white stitching, and a black outsole. Look at the front. Absolute gorgeous front. So clean. Such a clean shoe. I'm so glad I got this one back in the collection. Black outsole. Let's take a look at the aerial view. My favorite part, the aerial view of the shoe. You see the eBay tag right there still attached. White tumble leather on the toe box with the perforations. That beautiful white nylon tongue. White shoelaces, and of course, look at that fatty tongue. Back in the day, right there. SB, I love it. Fatty tongue, white. That beautiful blue. That blue actually matches. Yeah, that blue matches right here. This the majority of the blue on the midsole and also on the mud guard. But that blue is matching that same identical color. White Nike, white swoosh, white SB, beautiful blue. Beautiful red ankle collar, beautiful red insole with you do got that Asian writing on the inside in that beautiful blue. Not sure what it says, but it does. This is once again in that beautiful blue Asian writing in the insole. Gorgeous though, absolutely gorgeous. Let me know if you know what that says on the insole. Maybe Nike, I don't know. Who knows? But drop a comment down below if you know what that says on the insole. I would like to know that. Such a classic shoe though right here. I'm so happy that I have this one in the collection, man. I mean, you could see the happiness coming through the YouTube airwaves when it comes to this one. I love this shoe. Such a great one. Such a beautiful shoe for the 4th of July holiday. I mean, perfect colorway, perfect shoe. I think I actually did a styling reel on Instagram and also a short here on YouTube of this fit right here. So perfect fit for this perfect shoe. Love this shoe. Thank you so much for thank you, Lord, for blessing me the money to purchase that one and getting that one back where it needs to be, in the FC Sneaker Factory. But what do you think about that one? What do you think about that one being in the 4th of July top 5 when it comes to Mr. Wonderful's FC Sneaker Factory? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Once again, if you didn't let me know anything back on the past episodes, let me know what your favorite 5 are when it comes to your collection that you're going to plan on wearing as we're leading up to this beautiful 4th of July holiday. Drop a comment. Let me know. It's a beautiful Monday. Hopefully you have an amazing work week. Hopefully you're productive. Hopefully you're safe, because I want you guys all safe. The beautiful ladies as well. Be safe in whatever you do. I gotta go. Finally, I'm finished with my 3 that I wanted to film. When it comes to this, got 2 more to go. You'll be seeing me in a different fit. But you know what? I got a date in a couple hours, so I'm just gonna be relaxing, just chilling and waiting for that date to happen. But you know what? You beautiful people out there, I know at the end of the night, she's gonna tell me, Floyd, she's gonna give me probably some kisses, which I don't mind, right? I don't mind those kisses from the beautiful ladies. But she's gonna say at the end of the night, Floyd, Mr. Wonderful, you are too damn. What? Yeah, you guessed it.